People are making mockery of Tinubu on this Maazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. People are making mockery of President Tinubu as we expect the freedom of Maazi Nnamdi Kanu any moment from now. And in this video, we need to give you the current state of things concerning the freedom and release of the IPOB leader over there in Nigeria. He has been in detention for some time now. And what is on everybody's lips is his freedom. And there's been a major development that IPOB just released. That is what we'll be giving you. Of course, you already know that here in Noble Media, our goal is to always give you up-to-date information. As the news is dropping, we'll be giving it to you immediately. Now, let's dive in and look at it. IPOB is mocking Tinubu's government, and this is what they said. They say, show us the victims of terrorism, incitement. IPOB mocks Nigerian government's empty charges against Nnamdi Kanu. That the Nigerian government has what IPOB terms empty charges that are basically baseless. He listed 8 legal questions which he said must be answered in the affirmative before the court can find that there is a case for Nnamdi Kanu to answer. Of course, IPOB has always maintained, and Nnamdi Kanu's legal team has always maintained that Maazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Even an appeal court, a high court in Kenya, has also said the same thing. The Indigenous People of Biafra has challenged the Nigerian government's prosecution of its detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu, insisting there is no case against him. Absolutely no case against him. Let's move on. If you have not subscribed to our channel, click on subscribe right now. Just click on subscribe. You can also like this video. The group, in a statement issued by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, on Wednesday, urged Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court to uphold the principle of law, the principles of law over political sentiment. Because what we see in this case is there is political connotation to the way Nnamdi Kanu's case has been handled. Emma Powerful warns against what it called attempt to substitute sentiment for law. It seems that the way Nnamdi Kanu's case has been handled is more of sentimental than sticking to what the law says. I mean, the way he was even abducted, kidnapped, extraordinary rendition from Kenya in Africa to Nigeria in West Africa is something that is very questionable. So why didn't the Nigerian government want to stick to the rule of law? That is why they have been shifting the case since 2021 till now. Powerful once again what he called an attempt to substitute sentiment for law, and insists that the Nigerian government has failed to establish a prima facie case against Kanu in the ongoing terrorism and incitement charges, because the federal government of Nigeria is accusing Nnamdi Kanu of terrorism and that he incited people to violence. They even said that he was the one that incited people to rioting and protesting during the NSAS protests. Quoting Justice Binta Nyako, who previously stated that no government can permanently rely on intimidation in place of evidence, because they are trying to intimidate Kanu's team and all the rest, instead of presenting solid evidence. Powerful declared, today we remind His Lordship Justice James Omotosho that no court can substitute sentiment for law. We must now move on. He listed 8 legal questions which he said must be answered in the affirmative before the court can find that there is a case for Kanu to answer. Failure to do so, Emma Powerful argued, will render the prosecution's case void. One of the issues raised in the absence of an investigation is the absence of an investigation report. The federal government has not been able to bring up any investigation report against Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, if you are one of those lovers of justice, no matter where you are in the world, and you want Nnamdi Kanu to be free, please come under the comment of this video and type "free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu" or I stand with Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come under the comment of this video right now. We need at least 1,000 persons to type it. Type free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Type it right now under the comment of the video. Type free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, the prosecution has not submitted any investigation report linking Maazi Nnamdi Kanu to the allegations of terrorism, treason, or incitement. He argued that a case cannot proceed where the investigative foundation is missing. Simple and short. The investigative foundation because if you are saying that this man who has been speaking for his people, for the Indigenous, for the Biafrans, for the oppressed, if you are saying that he was the one that is causing terrorism in Nigeria, troubles in Nigeria, present your case, present a report. Nigerian government has not been able to sufficiently do that. We must now continue. Imapafo also pointed out reliance on Department of State Service testimonies alone. The people holding Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigerian government is relying on them alone, faulting the prosecution dependence on testimonies from 5 DSS officers whom he described as institutionally biased and lacking first-hand experience. Yes, they are lacking first-hand evidence because they are biased. They are the one holding Nnamdi Kanu. If you cannot rely only on what they say, go out to the street and get hard evidence so that people can begin to believe you. This is not evidence, it is theater. Imapafo said, in cases involving conspiracy or group intent, Pafo pointed out that the absence of named co-defendant undermined the charge. Most of the charges the government is bringing is just porous. This is legally untenable, the IPOB spokesperson said. He added that no person has come forward as a complaint or victim of Kanu's alleged incitement and action. Let me take it again. He added, Imapafo added that no person, not even a single person, has come forward as a complainant or victim of Kanu's alleged incitement or action. Remember, come under the comment of this video and type free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free. You can also drop a prayer for him. Who was incited? Who is the injured party? Powerful acts. He insisted that male leadership of a proscribed group, especially one banned via ex parte order, does not establish criminal guilt, arguing that the government must prove a specific criminal act. Whatever the government is saying against Nnamdi Kanu, they should be able to prove it. Instead of just labeling him a terrorist, prove it. IPOB is saying, prove to us what you are labeling against Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it's been difficult for the Nigerian government to do. Powerful noted that freedom of expression includes criticism of the government. That is what Nigerian government doesn't want. If you're a media person like us and you say something the Nigerian government doesn't like, they will come after you. If you say something against the policies of the government, the borrowings of the government, the killings going on in the country, the Nigerian state will come after you. The police, the military, and all the rest. We fish you out why they allow the Fulani herdsmen, the kidnappers, to keep raping, keep kidnapping, keep killing, keep burning villages and taking over their lands. Powerful noted that freedom of expression includes criticism of the government and that no evidence has been presented linking any broadcast by Kanu to specific violent outcomes or unlawful acts. Please come under the comment of this video and drop free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. He emphasized that when the foundational elements of a charge collapse, the court is duty bound to discharge the accused. When the foundational elements, since the Nigerian government cannot present substantial evidence, substantial element to back up their case against Nnamdi Kanu, then the court is bound to discharge the accused, which is Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I keep telling you that very soon we expect the court to do the needful and release Oyendu Nnamdi Kanu to his people. Come under the comment of this video and type free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Powerful described the ex parte prescription of IPOB as administrative, not judicial, and insisted it cannot be used to infer guilt. He reminded the court that due process cannot be bypassed for the sake of expediency. The court is by law mandated to follow due process. Unless Justice Omotosho which wishes to join those who have discredited Nigerian judiciary. He must answer these questions honestly, lawfully, and courageously. Powerful of IPOB stated. Powerful one that the trial is not only a legal test but a national moral reckoning, stating if the prosecution is relying on no investigation report, only DSS witness without first-hand knowledge, no identified victim, no named collaborators, no jurisdiction over the alleged brokers, and a dubious expected prescription, then there is no case to answer. This is the stand. Let's take it again. If the prosecution, that is Nigerian government, is relying on no investigation, absolutely no investigation report, that is one. Only DSS witness without first-hand knowledge, no identified victim, no named collaborators, no jurisdiction over the alleged broadcast, and a dubious expected prescription, then there is absolutely no case to answer. This is the stance that IPOB is taking at the moment. This statement, this news just broke few minutes ago, and we said we must bring it to the front burner for our people to know what is going on down there in Africa, in Nigeria, in the Abuja. Of course, Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. If you have not typed free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu, please come under the comment of this video and type free Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody keep doing what you can do for the release of this man in detention. If you can sing. If you're a content creator, create content. If you can protest peacefully without violence, please go on with your protest. If you can write petition to UNO, we as a media house, we will keep bringing the information that you need. If you have not subscribed, this is the right time to click on subscribe. If you have not join our channel to be a supporter and a full member of Noble Media. Don't also forget that you need to like this video and share it. Click on share right now. Share it here on YouTube, then also click on it. Share it on all platforms. Share the link on WhatsApp groups to your friends, to your family, to your followers, to your members. Share it to everybody. We need this particular video to go viral for more and more people to know what is currently happening. I am giving you a very important video on the screen. Click on it now and watch.